2,000 points. Any feelings on that?
Just like another accomplishment. It's cool. Like, I feel like I keep saying like it's cool. It's I don't have any like words to properly describe it, but I mean, getting my name up there with a lot of the guys like you hear about when I first came here, like the legends you hear about, and now my name's right beside them. It's really cool, but at the end of the day, we kind of got to keep pushing and focus on winning basketball games.
How about like your family, your friends, your mom? Has had something they point out that you have about 400 text messages waiting for you?
Not particularly. I feel like that's kind of like the Canadian thing in me. It's cool. My mom just wants to see me be happy. That's the big thing for her. I got 2,000 points. She probably doesn't even know I got 2,000 points. But like it's cool. Like she's always there for me. It doesn't matter if I had scored 100 points in my career, she'd be there for me the same way same way she is now.
This team's composure when they got within two, and then I think Fletcher gets fouled. You guys kind of flipped the game there. Is that where this team is maybe different than last year? Is you didn't panic in that situation, and you realized, hey, we're going to make a run here at the end?
Yeah, everybody knew on our team. Like we just got to take care of the ball. We were getting a lot of good shots. The only problem was kind of on that defensive end, getting those stops and then getting those rebounds. We got good shots a lot on offense. So we just knew it came down to just getting stops.
Was this one kind of personal at all? Obviously, this is sort of one of the buildings you wanted to check off, but also Rutgers has been really hard for you guys.
Yeah, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. It's not a matchup I was kind of looking forward to. It's definitely a game that I wanted to win a lot. Get to win every building, which is pretty cool. Not many people have done that, and then, like I said, Rutgers has knocked us off 2 years in a row. So there's a few reasons why we really were excited for this game.
How big a game did Smith have for you guys today?
He was good. I mean, he's always just like steady, consistent. He made shots when we needed to make shots. For the most part, he took care of the ball. They really tried to heat him up, pressure him every possession. I thought he was pretty good today.
They got 15 offensive rebounds, out-rebounding you guys in total. Just to be able to win in spite of one of your big advantages not really being an advantage today. What did that say about you guys?
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta find a way to win in games. It's not a way you want to win, but you gotta find a way to win in games that end up going like that, and we did that.
What does Lance bring energy to this team? I mean, his shot wasn't falling today, but he did a lot of, he got a lot of boards. He had 10 boards today. He had 8 assists. He had 5 steals. Did a lot of other things. Didn't get his head down when shots weren't falling.
Yeah, it's kind of just him. He'll just keep going. Doesn't matter if he's producing. Doesn't matter if shots falling. That's the sign of a really good basketball player, in my opinion. When your shot's not falling, kind of who are you? Like he's still going to play hard on defense. He's still going to try to guard their best player. He's still going to try to get those steals, like 5 steals, 8 assists. Like it's a pretty good game. I think it kind of shows a lot about him.
From your vantage point, what did you see with the turnovers today? I think you guys had 15.
Yeah, I think they're all fixable turnovers. I think some of them were kind of making basketball plays. Like that happens. You can't stop playing basketball and get scared to pass the ball. But a lot of them were kind of stuff that we need to clean up. Some of them were in the press. Some of them we had that 10-second call. It's a lot of stuff we can clean up.
Just that shot Braden made down the stretch, that little runner from, I think, the right wing or left wing, one or the other. When you saw that ball go up, did you think, hey, if that rolls off, I'm dunking this thing?
Yeah, for sure. I was ready for that. Kind of whenever they get their shot blocker, the clip, I think, kind of stepped out a little bit. That's got to be my rebound. That's kind of was my only thought going into that.
It was a big shot he made.
It was.
Just how important is it for this team to have a guard like Braden, who in these situations, when things get hairy, he wants the ball, he wants to be aggressive.
It's big. I think a lot of our guards want the ball in that situation. I think that's a really good thing for our team. We have a lot of guys that want to take that shot. We have a lot of guys that want to make that play at the end of the game. And no one really wants to shy away from that moment. So when you have 5 guys on the floor that all want to take the shot, pretty good things are going to happen.
In the first half, did the floor open up for you a little bit after Mason made all those jumpers?
Yeah, for sure. That's kind of what Mason does. He spaces the floor, makes everything easier. Plays hard. That's Mason in a nutshell, for sure.
Was this a quiet 26 for you? I mean, because the first half, it was like you had 10 and it all of a sudden you look up and it's 20 plus.
Yeah, I guess if that's what people want to call it, but I don't know. It's not like I'm just trying to go in and produce. Doesn't matter if I get 20, doesn't matter if I get 26. Doesn't affect the way I'm playing.
They were trying to, looked like they were trying to drive on you a lot and got a couple of blocks off of that. Do you take that personally
Yeah,
when they try to ISO you?
for sure. When someone kind of gets the switch on me and they look at me like some people like look at me like it's an easy bucket, and I kind of take that very personally.
You got matched up on Davis, I think, in the first half, and he tried to take you, and it seemed like that was where you showed, you can move your feet, you know, some of the stuff that people not to before in the past. So you talked about that was your improvement. How just big was that to show I can defend like this?
Yeah, that's kind of something I've really taken a lot of pride in this year. Being able to move my feet, drive my feet on the perimeter, like when we're switch, it's not a mismatch in my opinion. It's just another matchup.
Would Mom have been happy with a hat trick instead of 2,000 points?